ghost. We make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we split on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this haunting her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your bob if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Ha, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt.
Hi everybody, how are you tonight? Good evening. Let me just say hi. I know Caddy Celia Wald. Hey, my New York sister, how are you? Caddy, I know you're working, but you'll be listening. Love you, chula. Hey Audie, how are you, beautiful? Hey Vera, how are you, sweetie pie? Hey J Fid, my sweetie pie, so good to see you. Hi Pamela Barr, how are you, beautiful? Nice to see you too. And there goes my Celia, my New York sister. Hey, Stephen Crisco, how are you, sweetie pie? So, hi everybody. I don't think. Hey, Cranky Granny. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Lainey Lynn, how are you? Hey, Megan, how are you, sweetie pie? Hi everybody. I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm gonna start off with I injured my back at work. Um, Last night was terrible in the middle of the night. Thank God for my sons. My youngest son, like literally, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning screaming in pain. I couldn't get up. It had affected my ability to walk. He wanted me to go to the emergency room, and my back is hurting now. But anyway, he got me some ice and he put it on my back. And I ended up at like 3 o'clock in the morning getting up and sleeping on the recliner because it was too hard to get up. It was just agonizing. So I called out of work this morning, and I went to urgent care. There was an urgent care, and they told me it seems like a pulled muscle. I do have to go see my primary doctor. I do have to go get x-rays, make sure it's not something else, a disc or something else, or my hip or something else. I've shared that I have chronic back pain. I've had it for years. But lately my lower back on this side has been hurting a lot. And yesterday just was really scary. So I did go to urgent care this morning. They just told me not to do any lifting of anything. Keep putting ice and, like rotate heat and cold on it until I can get to my primary doctor. And then he can set up an appointment with the specialist to make sure that everything is okay. I've also shared I hate doctors. I don't hate doctors, like I hate seeing doctors. So it's nothing personal against the doctors. Hi, JJ. How are you, my manita? Guys, so I swear if you see me moving like this, I know people will say other things. It helps me to try to relieve the back pain. I will not be live long. I'm in a lot of pain. Again, it's not as bad as it was. Hi, Shay. How are you, sweetie? Where's Jacob? Hi, Alexander Jacob. How are you, baby boy? It's not as bad as it was last night. I'm telling you, I woke up screaming in pain. Hey, Stacy, my Stacy Avocado. Stacy Avocado. Hey, sweetie pie. So yeah, it was really bad. Last night. So this morning, like I said, uh I went to urgent care. My sons couldn't drive me, they had to work. They would have driven me had they not had to work. So I ended up walking. It's thank God it wasn't far. And me, I'm hard headed. I'm like, listen, walking will help it. And it kind of did. It kind of did. The more I lay down, the worse the pain gets. So at night, it's the worst. Like I went to sleep really early. I go to sleep like 9, 10. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning screaming in agony because I went to turn. And listen, I've had 5 sons. I've had my gallbladder removed. I can take pain. This was almost as bad as my gallbladder. It was almost as bad as that. It was horrendous. So anyway, I feel a little better. It's not as bad. I have been putting ice and Tiger Balm on it, rotating. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna sit in a hot bath, as hot as I can take it, and then I'll get out of the bath and I'll put some ice on it. Anyway, I know you guys are not here to hear about that. Just wanted to tell you guys that um so it's been hurting for a few days since Wednesday. Wednesday I did a lot of work. I don't say what kind of work I do here. Again, I'm very selective of what I share because I've learned my lesson. But I hurt myself at work and I didn't realize it until yesterday when my back started hurting. So anyway, okay, enough with that. I did find a charity. It's pinned to the top. I pinned it because Shay came in a few hours before the live started and she was smart. She said, "Could you, put the charity ahead of time?" So I also put it in the description of the video so you guys can go check it out. Hey, Joe being Joe, how are you, my beautiful girl? Um yeah, and Shay has a broken foot. We're just a match made in heaven, huh? Um, so um, I forgot. Tell you. JJ has given me her ADHD. Listen, I know that's not how it works, but anyway, okay. Um, so I found directrelief.org and they are reputable. So it's linked, you can click on it. That is the charity that we're using, that we're donating to. In on Halloween, we did a charity drive. If you don't have 10,000 subscribers or more, you can't do an official sponsored charity drive. But we still wanted to do it. All money. We didn't ask for any money to come to us. Hey, cat, how are you, my sweet cat, my girl? Leaving sis-in-law's house because I'm dog sitting, bringing them back to mine because her Wi-Fi. Girl, my Wi-Fi sucks and I'm not even in the sticks. So I understand, girl. My Wi-Fi is crazy. Yes, ADHD by proxy. Yes, girl. Yes, that's exactly right. Right, you weren't fighting with the side. I know. Thank you so much, Vera. So it is a charity that is helping. It's helped lots of disasters, but it is helping people in Turkey and Syria, and 100% of the donations go towards that, and that's important because sometimes you donate to charities, and it's important to see how much of your actual donation goes towards that cause and how much goes towards their pockets. So 100% of the donations go towards medical care, search and rescue, all of that. All of the things that the people need is what is being done by this organization. Again, you can check it out. So we're doing a giveaway, okay? The only rules to enter the giveaway. Hey, Jenny Lee, how are you, beautiful? The only rules to enter the giveaway is to be subscribed to my channel. Okay. Um, now I'm gonna preface this. If any trolls come in my comment section, like entering the giveaway, listen, Linda, and I'm not saying new subscribers, right? Because anyway, okay. Listen, Linda. The rule: if somebody is an account that was created today, please don't play with me. Please don't play with me. Don't waste your time. New subscribers, love you. Glad you're here. Nice to see you. But I'm not doing it with the trolls. I'm not doing it. So I was going to do only the USA. Hi, Teresa. But I didn't think that was fair. So what I'm going to do for anybody that's outside of the US, because I did say people would have a choice between the Natasha Denona. Okay, so the makeup is a You Can Be Twilight to Dusk palette, a Natasha Denona cheek duo, the full size, and a lip product. Okay, That is what comes in the makeup. So you either have that or you can choose a gift card. Amazon. Somebody said Amazon. I'm still thinking if I should just get a prepaid debit card where you can use anywhere you want, or in Amazon. It's going to be a $25 debit card. Okay. You can choose between that because, like, somebody like Patty Brunner or Vera who don't wear makeup, or somebody else who may not be interested in makeup, can have the choice to decide between the makeup or the gift card or whatever, the debit card. If somebody from outside of the US wins, I will just give them the gift card because I can just screenshot it, the number, all of that, and they can just use it however they want. Because shipping, I wouldn't be able to afford, honest, the grifter outside of the US. It's expensive. I, of course, will ship within the US to anybody, but I didn't want to exclude anybody because I was at first like, no, only the US. I don't want to do that. I have a lot of subscribers in Canada specifically. I have some in the UK, and I didn't want to exclude anybody. So that's what I'll do. Okay. If anybody enters that's outside of the US, you will get the debit card. That's what I'll do. And anybody in the US, you can choose whether you want the makeup or the card. Does that sound reasonable? I hope that makes sense. Oh my God, I'm sorry, my back hurts. I hope that makes sense. I said hi to my Teresa, right? I hope I did. So the only thing, like I said, the only thing to be entered. Hey, Mama T, how are you, sweetie? Bye. You want what, J Fid? What do you want? Me too. You mean you want the gift card? If I win, I could. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Vera says, if I win, I would like it to go to Steven Crisco. I ain't mad at you. And J Fit as well would like it to go to Steven Crisco. Okay, got it. So, okay. So what I need, right, is in the comment section of this live, after we're done, anybody who wants to enter, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and then I'm gonna tell you what to put in the comment section. And Vera and J Fid, just what I'm gonna ask you to put, just put Steven Crisco, her name, so that I can remember that your 2 entries will go to Steven Crisco. Now, anybody that donates directly to, all donations go directly to the charity. No money goes in my hands. That's how we did it last time. That's how I will always do charity drives. I will never ask anybody to donate to me, to my Cash App, to my PayPal. I just, the impropriety of that, to me, I'm not doing that. Okay. You can donate directly to the charity, and there's no limit. Whatever you donate will go. Marshmallow, you gotta go. You gotta go. I don't even understand why you do this. Yeah, bye, because you gotta go. Okay. All right. All right. Um, if you donate, that will be an extra entry. Okay. And all you have to do is let me know that you donated in the comment section. Say I want to enter, whatever it is that I'm going to tell you to do, and say I donated. Hi, Adele, my sweet Adele. How are you, sweetie pie? Yeah, deuces. Peace. Don't let the door hit you on your ass on the way out. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Shay. So that'll be it. Okay, just be subscribed to my channel. And extra entries. And I know it's not an amazing giveaway, guys. I know that. The main purpose of this was to try to give something back and hopefully to help a charity. That is why I'm doing it. I just want to give you something to you guys, and hopefully we can help somebody that needs help. People in Turkey and Syria have lost everything. And if we can give back, then that's, what did JJ say? I got to see what she said now. JJ. JJ with the zingers. I don't know why y'all think y'all could come at JJ like TMI. For real. Trolls everybody. And we used to just, Gamer Guy used to be in here all the time. I don't understand what happened, but That's right. Get it, JJ. Get it. Yes, I know Cranky Granny trolls everybody. And I don't know why, because he used to be in here for months and months and months. And he was good. And then something just changed. And even when he came in as Marshmallow, we were still cool with him. He just be doing the most. He just does the most. She ain't the one, Adele. She really is not the one. So that is what I okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Again, let me I'm gonna say the rules now in case people want to bounce, because whatever it is what it is. Be subscribed to my channel. Please don't subscribe, then unsubscribe, because no one is doing that too. Just don't bother. But be subscribed to my channel, and to know that you've gotten 16 minutes in, you can comment, "Hey, Miranda, how are you?" Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let me show you my makeup. That's right. Obligatory makeup. JJ also says she likes my eyeshadow. So I'm trying to do a little more calm down makeup, because I do like the crazy looks. That is just like who Cindy is. If you see my lives, it's always a different eye look. I've been watching some channels and they do the same eye look every single time, and it looks beautiful. I'm not like shading them. I'm saying like it looks beautiful. That's their signature. They come on and that is their eye look that they do every time they do a video. I like that. I think it's beautiful. It's just not me. It's just not me. And I would not be me if I just did a one eye look all the time. I just can't do that. But I'm trying to tone it down a little bit, you know, tone it down. I'm gonna put on subscriber only mode, because this dude right here is like needs to get a hobby, bruh. You need to get a hobby, like for real. You need to get some. You need to get a girl. Like, I'm trying to say it in a respectful way. For real, son. You really, really need to get some punani, because you was just deprived, bro. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Sigue jodiendo. For what, bro? We're doing like a giveaway for a charity. Y este tipo tiene que estar jodiendo y jodiendo. Canto cabrón. Sorry, guys. Sorry, let me chill. Sorry. That was unnecessary. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry, that was unnecessary. All right, I'm sorry about that. My fault. My fault. I want a little ham. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry, guys. What the hell, man? I'm trying to put it on damn subscriber only mode. Shit. Is it that gets me so tight? Like, there's no need for that. Like, there's really no need for. I don't understand. Damn it. I don't understand. Fucking dudes. Oh my God, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. What the hell? Why is this giving me such a hard? Okay, let me do it the way I always do it. I don't know why I'm trying to do it a different way. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute, because I never do it this way. I don't know why I try to do it a different way. Acting like I'm brand new to this. All right, there we go. Sorry. Sorry. Subscribers? Yes. Save? Yes. 5 minutes. Even though he'll subscribe for 5 minutes. Is ridiculous, bro. I don't understand. Es que no tienen vida. Que no tienen vida. Pobrecito. Bendito. I'm going to say like, no bueno. Why does she even no bueno? Girl, bye. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. It took me a long time to fix it, because I don't know what the hell. Okay. Oh, they hit you by accident? Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. It was friendly fire. Friendly fire. That means everybody tried to get them out at the same time. Hey, feel the love. Hey, not that girl. How are you guys tonight? Thank you for being here. Except for you. Wah, 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 wah. Dumbass. Hey, Mustang Sally. How you doing? I know, Shay, girl. Girl, everybody coming for you. You in selfie? You a mod for selfie? You've been a mod for selfie like what? Almost 2 years, girl. You gotta get it too. You gotta get it too. Everybody associated with me gotta get it. I know, right? No bueno. What the fuck? That means no good. But like, girl, no, stop it. Just stop it. Can't even do yes, JFid. Honestly, like guys, I haven't been doing drama streams. I haven't. I said it, right? I said it before the new year. I'm done with the fighting. I'll still vent in my members only. Yep, that's my members only. But I'm not fighting with people. I'm not coming for their souls or their whole existence. You know what I mean? But anyway, okay. Yes, so this is the charity. It is a great charity, guys. Like I said, you can research it. You can click on it, research it yourself. Um and I think that it's for a great cause. You know, people have lost their lives. This earthquake devastated Turkey and Syria. They are still in active search and recovery. Um, People have lost their homes, lost everything. You know what I mean? I would love to, JFid. I would love to. I've been watching, catching all of FBS's. If Ahmad could drop his channel, he is technically in the mob tube genre. I've been catching all of his addiction and recovery streams, and I enjoy them immensely. I really do. Even when I'm not commenting, I'm listening, and I think that he's doing a wonderful thing, and I think that that's what's important, you know. And I would love to do a collab with him and talk about addiction and all of that, even if I don't share my story. You know what I mean? I think that I'm definitely interested in doing that, either on his channel, wherever. I would love to do that. So that is a great idea, and I do want to do that. Talking about that, I do have two interviews coming up. One with a content creator that is going to be a surprise. When do you do? When do I do mines? On Sundays? I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Cranky Granny, but we usually talk about recovery and addiction on Sundays. So sometimes it's whenever, but Sundays is what I'm going to keep for my Sunday chats for addiction and recovery. And I want to do more semi-open panels, because it's misleading if I say open panels, because it's not open for everybody. It's open for a lot of people, the majority of people. So it's a semi-open panel, and I would love to do those where people share their experiences. I do have another one where I want to do with Bliss Chris and Megan Broussard. And I am going to do an interview type conversation with a content creator. I'm keeping that secret until I discuss it, and you guys will know on that day when I bring the content creator on. Also, I have a retired corrections officer that is going to come onto my channel and going to talk about prison and stuff from that side. I don't know what it is to be a corrections officer. I know what it is to have been an inmate. And I had a few interactions, negative interactions with COs, but the majority of the COs were amazing and were good people, you know. So I would love, and I'm going to interview a CO that hopefully, God willing, will be this Wednesday coming up. I've already discussed it with him, and he is willing to do it. So I think that that will be this Wednesday. I will have the CO on, and we will talk about it from both sides of it, so you guys can get an understanding that it is difficult. It's a difficult job. It's a dangerous job for corrections officers. You know, they come to work and they never know what to expect. Inmates have weapons. We get those type of things. All type of things can happen to COs as well. So I think it's important to have that conversation. I'm a mother of an addict. Okay. And that's why I think that these conversations are important. I always say the family, the parents, the children, the immediate family, the extended family, friends are affected so much by addiction. And a lot of times they get lost in the whole picture, because the addict is usually the focus. Trying to help the addict get better, trying to give the addict support, trying to get them in recovery, keep them in recovery, boost their morale, help them with all of these things that we forget. And sometimes we don't forget, we just don't have time to focus on the family. And I think that's why programs like Al-Anon, Narcanon are so important for the family. You need support, you need therapy, you need support groups. All these things are essential, I think, not only for the addict, but for the family of the addict. And some family don't even know what addiction looks like, have never dealt with it, and then now their family members an addict and sometimes don't know how to deal with it, don't know how to support their family member. So I think that's why education about addiction, about it being a disease, all of that stuff is not only important, but it is key for success in recovery. Sorry if you can hear that wind, guys. Oh, JJ, that's so nice. Wait, what did Miranda say? Sweetie, I understand. And I know there's a lot of people that can't afford it. And that is why I'm saying that is just an extra entry. This time, anybody can enter as long as you're subscribed to my channel. Anybody can enter. That just gives you an extra entry. Okay, so JJ says she'll donate and the entry can go to you. So when she comments, just put Miranda and I will know. Because anybody who enters, the only way to enter will be under this live in the comment section, because it's too much. I was going to do it another way. It would have been too confusing. And the winner will be chosen next week, a week from today. My back is killing me. Sorry, guys. So what's today? Friday. Sorry, Friday. Next Friday, a winner will be chosen, and we'll do it that way. You'll have the choice if you're in the US, whether you want the card or the makeup. If you're outside of the US, it'll just be the card. And I'm sorry for that, but I wanted to open it for everybody. And that was the only way that I could make it happen that way. Yeah. So I hope you guys understand that. Sorry. No, I didn't find the tennis ball yet, Vera. I know I was talking to Vera earlier and she was like, do you have a tennis ball? Roll it on my back. I haven't found it. I think my son is in his room and I'm not able to bend down to look. So I'm waiting for my youngest son so that he could look in my son's room, because anything from here down, I can't even bend down. It hurts a lot. So I'm going to have my son look for the tennis ball because I need it. Yes. Yeah, I really enjoy his recovery streams. He seems so sincere, and I was really sad for him when he was talking about having lost his friend. And I think that it's a great thing. You do drama, right? Like, MobTube does their drama streams, but he also tries to balance that by talking about addiction and recovery and giving something back. And I commend them for that. Yes, it is recovering addiction. I'm the mother of an addict and will not give up. Don't ever, cranky granny, because my parents didn't give up on me. And I'm so grateful for that. And I know it's not easy as a mom. As I said, I was a child of an addict and then I became an addict. Thankfully, none of my sons struggle with addiction. Well, it hasn't manifested, knock on wood, right? So I don't know what that is, what that looks like. But I know what I've put my parents through, and I live with that every day. What I put my children through, what I put my parents through. And I shared in FBS's chat today that was a way for me to make amends or atone for things that I've done by going to school and becoming an HIV counselor and a substance abuse counselor. Even though I'm not working in the field now, I did for 7 years altogether. And I'm looking forward to going back into that. I actually just filled out an application because the job I'm doing now is just a job. It's not my career. But I did that in a way to be able to atone for the things that I did to my family and to also help people like my sister, Oh, thank you, Shay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, JJ, listen, JJ don't want no more makeup. That girl does not want no more makeup. She like, and she has that palette anyway. She has that palette. She has the Natasha Denona duo. She doesn't want that. JJ always does that. If she enters and she gives her entry to somebody else anyway. That's just what JJ does. Thank you, Mama T. That's his channel. Yes. That is his channel. And I think, again, guys, he is in the mob tube genre. Just know that, because there are going to be some streams where he's going to be coming for the jugular. They use language that I don't use here, but these are men. This is a primarily man-based corner of YouTube. There are some women, but so I'm from New York. We know, right? Yeah, I know how I talk. I curse like a sailor. So just to be aware of that. But he's great. I think his streams, I really like him. I think he's a great dude. The way he speaks about his wife is so endearing, and just love it. I love it. I think he's a great dude. So as for what I've seen, again, I don't know him, you know what I mean? So I've been enjoying his streams. So yes. Yep. Yep. I love it, JFit. I've really been enjoying them. I really been enjoying them a lot. Oh, see, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see her comment. You see, she has them. Yes, she has the Cupid duo. She has the palette. Even whatever lip product I could think of, JJ has 1,000. So yeah, she ain't trying to hear that. Oh, the new Murdo documentary. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta watch. Hey, Missy Tessa, how are you, beautiful girl? So nice to see you. So yeah, I can't wait to go see my doctor. They gotta do something. They gotta do something for my back, because usually my back hurts the top to the middle, but it's the lower back that's bothering me the most now. So thank you, Mama T, for sharing the channels. Thank you, Miranda. This Missy Tessa's channel. I hope she starts doing lives again. I really loved and enjoyed her when she was doing lives. She was no joke. So I'm hoping that she, comes back and starts doing her lives again. I really, really loved her channel. So that's Missy Tessa's channel. That's Jenny Lee's. That's Miranda's. I understand you're cooking dinner. Enjoy, Mama. Yes, JJ's channel. I know JJ needs to do a live too. We're waiting, but she better do it soon. So, oh, you had a pain management appointment. Yeah, I need to do something. So far, I've only been taking Advil. You guys know I'm afraid of pain medication, so I just take Advils because I'm a recovering addict, and pain management is, and not, listen, anybody who's in recovery that is on pain management, this is just for me. I'm never speaking for anybody else. I'm never doing that. I'm speaking for myself. I am definitely afraid. And I don't ever want to be back where I was in my addiction 22 years ago. I'm too old. I can't even imagine. So I'm afraid of it because I'm in recovery. And I know that once I take something and if I feel good, I become addicted to it. So I just won't do pain management, not any narcotics. I won't. I'll just do the lidocaine patches. Now, if God forbid something drastic happens to my back, God forbid, and I have to take medicine, I will cross that bridge when I come to it. But as for right now, I will deal with it with Advils or leaves and hot compresses and ice and icy hot and all this shit. I will do it like that. So that is how I deal with it, because I'm afraid. Get BioFreeze from Walgreens. Okay, I'm gonna need to, because this is not working, and I'm worried about tonight. It's gonna be bad. And I was a little mad that I didn't go to work today, because that's money that I lost. But I couldn't. How could I go to work? I can't even walk that much. You know what I mean? Like I have to walk very carefully. I have to like hold on to walls, walking. There's no way I could have worked. I have to be quick. I have to do things. I just couldn't go to work, and I was very upset. Yeah, I have Tiger Balm. Yeah. hmm And that's what I was using last night. And then my son made me, he put ice and all that. And it did help. I slept on the recliner. I'm hoping I don't have to sleep on the recliner again tonight. But I don't know. When I went to urgent care, they told me to keep rotating because I was sleeping on my back for about 5 hours and because my back was hurting. So I was afraid to move. And when I had to use the restroom and I went to move, I screamed. I screamed like a baby. So in urgent care, they told me, no, you have to keep turning. You have to keep turning every so often. I'm like, damn, so how am I going to remember to keep turning in my sleep? But so I have to keep turning, even if I have to set an alarm. Thank God I don't work tomorrow. I don't work on the weekends. So I can, if I don't sleep well tonight, if I have to get up every hour, every 2 hours, I don't have to worry about being at work. Because when I work, I have to be up, I have to be at work at 8:30. And it's a 20-minute walk to the bus. And then it's an hour on the bus. So it's like an hour and 20-minute commute. So I have to get up stupid early. So at least I don't have to get up that early on the weekends. So if I have whatever, if I have to suck it up, I will suck it up. If I have to wake up every 2, 3 hours to turn and do some shit, I can do it. That was my whole point. Anyway, sorry. I go all around the damn world. Well, Steven, you have pain too. Oh my God. Sorry, guys, I'm missing comments. Listen, I'm still trying to see, and these glasses still not working, man. Yes, yes. I think that that's an amazing thing, Cranky Granny, and just know that you're not alone. I'm here for anybody who needs to talk to me. Um, Listen, Cranky Granny, you can email me. It's just my name, Selfie Queen Cindy, no capital letters, no nothing. Selfie Queen Cindy at gmail.com. And you can email me and I will give you my number. Um, if you're comfortable with that, or you can just email me because I would say Instagram, but I'm not really on Instagram right now. So you can email me and we can talk. You can vent. If you need resources, I can help you with that in your state. So please reach out to me. And I'm anybody who needs to talk, who maybe wants resources, anything. I'm always available. I do check my emails quite frequently. So, okay, sorry guys. I went back just to make sure I didn't miss any comments. This weather, oh my God, it's having me in pain. Yeah, I know. And then it was so warm. It was like almost 70 degrees yesterday. And then today it's windy and raining and it's much colder now. So it's just like this weather makes it worse. Never give up on them, please. It is so hard to get clean. Yep. When you have parents that don't care. But I'm so thankful for my husband because he's the only person that cared. And I'm sorry, Jenny Lee, that you didn't have more support. Um, and sadly, some people don't know how to handle it. Some people, their way of dealing with it is tough love. Um, and I would never tell anybody how to handle it or how to deal with it because I can't put my expectations on them. But I would hope that you would get educated, about what addiction is, because my parents didn't know what addiction looked like either. Hi, Forever Young. How are you, my beautiful girl? My parents didn't know what addiction was until, my sister was an addict, but she wasn't raised by my parents. I was. So when I became an addict, even though I became an addict when I was already out of the house in my 20s, I was the first real hard look at addiction that they had ever dealt with. And they became educated because they weren't educated at first. They didn't disown me, thank God. But I think that educating JJ be flexing her own makeup. I know, how dare she? How dare she be proud of her makeup, right? Shit. I'm telling you. Yeah, not a friends. I know. Hey, chicken cakes, how are you? His Mob 2 streams are not for regular people. Yes, but his recovery streams are on point. Exactly. His other streams are for his genre of peoples. So, and what's good is that I have the notifications on and he says, so like when the notification comes, it says recovery and addiction stream. So you'll know specifically that is a recovery and addiction, and he plays no games. He doesn't want no bull crap in his recovery and addiction streams. So if you're interested in that and that's all you want to see, then when you get the notification, you'll know if it's an addiction. He'll put mob tube. So you'll know that that's what he's going to be discussing, coming for somebody's whole soul, or when he's doing addiction and recovery. And I really enjoy them, and I think that they've been amazing. Amazing. I'm in the weeds with the Murdo. I haven't seen it with the trial. Oh, the trial. Yeah, I've been watching it because Emily D. Baker, she's been, following it and live streaming it. So I've been keeping up that way. Back pain. My hubs is getting ready for serious back. That is my fear. That is my biggest fear. Back surgery. I don't want that. I don't want any kind of surgery. I'm holding off on the surgery. I'm not having it because I don't want surgery. And back surgery, sometimes it's work. I'm just scared. I'm scared. I don't like doctors. I don't like doctors. I'm telling you, when I went for my gallbladder, it was at the point where I was going to die. Like when I went, the doctors were like, girl, you would have passed in your sleep. You wouldn't have made it one more day because my gallbladder already had ruptured. It was killing all the tissue around my gallbladder. It was bad. I had to go into emergency surgery. I was in shock from the pain, and that was because I waited 4 days in excruciating pain because I thought I had pulled a muscle because I was doing a lot of exercise, and I thought I had pulled a muscle. So I'm like, it's going to go away. After 4 days, I'm like, this shit is not going away. I went to the hospital. They're like, girl, your gallbladder ruptured. Like, what the hell? So I'm, and that's what they told me today in urgent care. Because they asked about my history. I said, yeah, and my gallbladder removed. And I told them I waited 4 days. They looked at me like I have 4 heads. Like, and they were like, listen, pain is an indicator that warning, warning, warning. I said, I know. They said, no, well, if you know, then you should come to the doctor. You shouldn't be waiting 4 days. They said, you're saying you know, but your action, are showing that you don't know. If you're in pain like that, do not wait. They told me if tonight the pain is as bad as it was last night, to call an ambulance. So I'm sorry. Oh my God. Where's my, hey, cat, my girl. How are you? Listen, unscripted. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Oh my God. I didn't even see my Miss Manda. I'm way back. Hi, Miss Manda. Happy Friday. Love you too. I texted you earlier. I'm not sure if you got it, but I texted you. I was like, let me text my girl. I haven't spoken to her in a while. Is Welsh here? Hey, Welsh. How are you, Welsh? Sorry, guys. You already know how I am. I'm all the way in the back. Hey, Kira. How are you? Oh, you have a migraine. Sorry, I'm screaming. Take something and just, if you're going to listen, okay, let me not scream. Listen with your eyes closed because I know migraines. Yeah, I know. I have migraines, so. If you fall while your back is like that or move wrong, a disc can blow out. Oh my God, Japheth, no, please, please, please. Yeah, I wanted a cane. My youngest son was like, damn, we have a cane in Brooklyn. I was like, that shit don't help me though. Yeah, okay, we have one in Brooklyn. He's like, damn, I had a cane in my room in Brooklyn. I'm like, yeah, okay. Because I really needed a cane. It hurt to walk that I had to use my son. Like, I'm telling you, he was amazing last night. He was so scared. He was so scared for me. He was like, Mom, please, let's. I was like, I'm calling an ambulance. Like, the hell, there's no hospital around here. They want me to get back home in the middle of the night. I was like, no, I'm going to go to urgent care. He was so mad at me. Like, you always. I said, I'm going to go to urgent care in the morning. And I did. I went this morning. So he's not as mad at me because I usually say I'm going to go to urgent care and I don't. I went to urgent care. So your epidural didn't work, girl. That's why my back is messed up from all the epidurals I had. I had 5 sons and I had 5 epidurals. My last 2 were C-sections. So it was mandatory epidurals, but I had 5 epidurals. And the doctors told me, girl, your back going to be towed down from the flow down in a few years. I was like, who cares? YOLO. Now I'm an old ass lady regretting that shit. Like, damn it, shit. I shouldn't have done that, but it really messed up my back. So I used to lay on the floor flat with my legs and feet on the couch, relief for me. That's what I was doing, Mustang Sally. I was laying on a really hard surface and it was relief. I'm not gonna lie. I felt relief, but then it was trying to get up. Like I had my legs like this, like my knees and like this. Like I'm laying flat, but I have my knees up. Like I'm scared to even do both legs. Like this. I'm laying down with my legs up. And when I went to lower my legs, holy shit. It was like I saw stars, the moon, the sun, everything. Like the pain was like phenomenal. It was the craziest thing. I couldn't. And I need to do a lot more stretching and stuff. I used to do a lot of stretching and all of that. And I don't know. It's just listen, Linda. I'm just the old ass lady. So thank you, Mama T. But I do have to get more, do more stretching. I do walk a lot. I do walk a lot. Every day I make myself walk. And that's how I keep, you know, myself from gaining a lot of weight again. So it took me a while to find Canada on the list of countries because it's auto set for the US. Then my address didn't autofill correctly. But it's a worthy cause. Oh, thank you, Joe being Joe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. It is a worthy cause. And guys, it's important to remember charities and causes. And next month I do want to do one for a charity for people of color because it is Black History Month, and that was going to be the charity. Sorry, excuse me, of the for this, but Turkey and Syria had this devastating tragedy, and I just wanted to do this. But I will be having a charity drive next month. For anybody who just wants to donate, to help a charity for people of color, for Black History Month. So, yeah, Miss Manda, love you, girl. Can I ask a question? If you're in recovery from opiates and you are maintaining with methadone or Suboxone and smoke weed all day and night, are you really living a sober life? Mm. Um, I can only give my opinion. I'm not a doctor, or any of that. I can only give my opinion. My professional opinion and my personal opinion are the same. Um, if you are not using opiates, if you are not abusing your methadone or your Suboxone, meaning you're not upping your dosage because Suboxone is methadone. You can still have that high feeling. You can still get high from methadone, and you can overdose from methadone. Suboxone you can't because it has the block for your receptors. So you can't if you can take 4 Suboxones and you won't get high or overdose. And if you take anything else, you will go into withdrawals, which is a deterrent from you doing that. And it helps against, using drugs and overdosing. Um, Weed, if it's legal in your state and it's not a detriment, I think it's on an individual basis. I don't smoke weed. I drink once every twice a year, maybe. I don't know. It's special occasion. But I think it's very individual, and I think it's about being honest with yourself. You know what I mean? If you're selling your methadone, um, you're harming people, you can cause somebody to lose their life. That medication is not meant for anybody else. Nobody else should be taking your medication. You shouldn't be selling your medication, giving it to anybody else. Um, scared the crap out of me. Sorry. So I think it's on an individual basis, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I really don't know. It depends on the person, and I would have to know more about the person. I would have to, like, when I worked in recovery, We took the urine analysis to see if they were using anything else, benzos, or because there are other things. And you speak to them and you see if they're already in relapse mode mentally. And so there's a lot of different factors. So I would have to know all of that before I make a judgment about somebody, because I don't tell people what their addiction should look like. I mean, their recovery, sorry. Oh, okay, you did. Okay, cool. I have a fear of becoming an addict from the stuff they give you to kill the pain. Yep. After my knee surgery, I was very cautious taking the drug they gave me. I started hearing and seeing things. See, that's very scary. That's very scary, Joe. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to become dependent on something and then become an addict again in my 40s. Like, there's no way. I can't live that life again. I can't. I'm not in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I didn't realize the severity. But after being in recovery so long, I now know the devastation I caused myself, my family. There's no way I could ever do that again willingly. Like, there's just no way. So I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm very afraid. I decline black back surgery. I use a power chair when necessary. No. And there's nothing wrong with that. My mom used a power chair until my mom passed away. My mom had a chair, and that's my fear, that I will lose my ability to walk one day, because my back pain is that bad on occasions. So I just need to stop being an a-hole and go see my doctor. And let them do the test. Like, now it's gotten to a point where I have no choice. I can't keep putting it off, because it's last night was scary. I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk. It was scary. It was scary. So I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to wait till it's that bad again that I need to call an ambulance. That's why I went today to the doctor. I'm like, because the pain wasn't that bad today. So that's what happens to me. When it's not that bad, I'm like, okay, I could wait. I was not doing that today. And I'm not doing that. I made an appointment with my primary doctor, and I want him to send me to a specialist and see what's going on with my back and everything else, and make sure that I'm okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be responsible with my health, because I want to be here. I want to have grandkids one day. I'm not a grandma. I want to live to be a grandma, you know? That scared the heart out of me, and I sure didn't have to worry about getting hooked. I hate it. I get it, Joe. And I'm so grateful that you didn't have that. I was told early in my disability that you shouldn't get back surgery unless it's so bad that self-harm was seemingly an option. Trigger warning. And that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because I know people that got back surgery, and I don't want to scare anybody because I'm not a doctor, guys. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it unless there's no other choice. I'm not going to do it unless there's no other choice. I'm sorry. I'm not. And that's just for me. What did Mustang Sally say? BB, yes, we all have law nerds. That trial, I know. I love her. I love her. I love her so much. That's kind of like when I walked in the ER with my broken knee. They didn't believe me until, girl, because you just be like, broken foot. Don't worry about it. It's like I stubbed my toe. Girl, what the hell? Take your ass to the damn hospital. I saw Megs tell you in the chat yesterday, Ma, take your ass to the hospital. I was like, get her, Megs. Get her ass. Get her ass. Yeah, they will drag for filth. I moved to my phone now. It's hard to tag people. I get it, Cranky Granny. I know. I hate when I'm on my phone too. Because when you're on your laptop, you just click the first letter and it shows the names. On the phone, it doesn't do that. I hate that shit. You know what sucks? That in my own chat, I don't, like, if I type the at in the first letter, it doesn't give me the option. But in everybody else's chat, but in my own chat, it doesn't do that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. If you have an addictive personality, it's tough. Like Cindy says, yep, once you get the euphoric feeling, it's hard not to enjoy it. Yes. And that's the problem. If you have an addictive personality, if you've ever, and you have to be careful because it may not have manifested itself in you, like through drugs, but it can manifest in other ways. You can go play the slots and become addicted to gambling. You can eat a food and become addicted to food. It can manifest in many, many ways. So you should definitely also pay attention if anybody in your family has ever had any addiction issues, because that is a sign. You are predisposed to have an addictive personality if people in your family, especially immediate family, grandparents, parents. So be very careful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's amazing. My sons are amazing, and I was just so happy last night because I wasn't happy, but I was so grateful because I couldn't stand up and he waited on me hand and foot. Like he really did. And not mind you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And he waited on me hand and foot. And he was so sweet. I went to the bathroom and he's like, Ma, you okay? And I'm like, boy. And he's like, don't lock the door, leave it cracked if I gotta run in here. And it was just so sweet. I appreciate that so much. I really appreciate them so much. My epidural didn't work. I actually got two. Whoa. They use that for pain management? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And getting two epidurals, no thank you. I remember they did one like a spinal tap. That was one time my epidural was like an actual spinal tap, the way they did it. They had never done that before. They just gave me the one shot and they have you hold the pillow and they tell you don't move. But with my third son, they actually did spinal tap. They kept putting the needle. It was horrible. It was the worst. It was the worst. I've never heard of that shit where they did that. So okay. I think, sorry guys, I missed a lot of comments. My back is hurting. I've been smoking weed since 16, haven't stopped yet. And there's so many people that smoke weed and it helps a lot of people with pain, anxiety. With me, it was the opposite. When I used to be a pothead, that used to give me anxiety. It used to make me paranoid as hell. I hated it. I'm lying. I was a pothead. That before I did drugs, I used to smoke weed. Um, and of course I liked it, but I was young. I didn't realize. And then when I started my recovery, I tried to smoke and I was like, oh no, this is not for me. And I just can't smoke because it makes me paranoid. So I don't even know now. Probably have a heart attack. It's been so long. I can't even imagine trying to smoke. I'm scared to death. I won't have an edible. None of that. I'm scared to death. I'm scared to death. I don't know how I'll react to it. You know what I mean? So I'm scared. And that fear is like, nah, bitch. Hey, BB from VA, how are you? No, they didn't. That's why I have to go see my doctor because it was urgent care. They didn't have the x-ray machine and all of that. So that's why they're sending me to my doctor, baby, because they didn't have the equipment there. It was just like a small little urgent care over here. So that's why they told me you have to go see your doctor. You have to go get tests done and make sure that it's not something serious. So I am going. I already scheduled an appointment Thursday. I have an appointment. So I don't work on Thursdays, which works out well. That's why I scheduled the appointment for Thursday, so it won't interfere. If you are selling it, you don't need it. I agree. I agree. I agree. Definitely, I agree. Sorry, I know I'm way back, guys. I know it's been legal in. I think California wasn't that the first state. Suboxone is also used to treat migraines. I didn't know that. What the freak? I didn't. How the hell don't I know that? I did not know that it's used. I forgot what I used to take. Emitrex, I think they used because I used to get prescribed migraine medication. Emitrex, I think it was so long ago. Um, for my migraines, I sleep a lot better with weed. Yeah, I used to take Advil PMs all the time, and I remember my friends were like, "Girl, that's not good for your liver." And my friend Caddy started sending me melatonin, and it helped. Oh my God, I would take two of those gummies, and even my youngest son who would have a hard time sleeping, and it was because we were in Brooklyn, we were stressed out. He was only like 17 at the time. He's having trouble sleeping. It was because of stress. So he would take them too, and it would knock him out. And since we moved here, I haven't had any, and I sleep well. So I think it was stress. It has been legal in Canada for a while now. I didn't take up smoking pot just because it was legal. However, we are allowed to grow 3 or 4 plants. Yeah, here too. It's legal, and you're allowed to grow a certain amount too. My brother lived in California, and my brother became a pothead in Cali. He had a whole weed farm out there, um, and he became a hippie, like a real hippie. He grew his own food, um, and yeah, he and when even when he moved back to Jersey, he just lives that clean lifestyle. You know, he has a beautiful house and his own food and all this stuff. So it changed him for the better. He became a hippie, but in a good way, you know. So I listen. I know. I'm gonna rest. I know. I A lot of my family smokes weed. Almost all my family, like my uncles, my mom smoked weed till the day she passed away. My grandfather smoked weed till the day he passed away. My grandfather passed in his sleep, and he had a joint right on his nightstand. No lie. So most of my family smokes ganja. I just don't. I just don't. You know. But I don't judge people who do. Listen, do you? As long as it's not taking over your life and you're not spending food money on ganja, then do what you do. Hey, Bliss, Chris, my beautiful girl. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here, guys, because it's starting to hurt a lot now. My back's really, and I'm sorry that I missed your comments, guys. I apologize. I'm going to get better glasses because then I would be able to see your comments. But I have to come really close, and it's awkward, and I missed a lot of comments. And to anybody here, I do go back and look at the comments later. And so I thank you guys for being here and all the comments and interacting in chat. It does mean a lot to me. It does mean a lot to me, and I'm sorry. Oh my God. When I had Olivia because of my scoliosis, they had to do it 3 times. Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, thank you. No. No, I'm not. I'm not okay with that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Cranky Granny. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Yeah, they use. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go look that up because that's insanity. Where's Megs? Where's my butt girl? Where's she at? There goes my Megs. Hey, Megs. I am so done. She hates the ads. Oh my god, she's like fucking ads held me hostage for like 3 minutes. Sorry, love you, Meg. She probably gone already. Like, love you, mama. Yeah, I just so okay, guys. Yeah, it makes me paranoid. No, no, fucking thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. That's Meg's channel. She's amazing. I just, I love my peoples. They put Narcon directly to the main. What? To numb it? Oh, no, thank you. Listen. Nah, no, thank you. I didn't have a choice. No, I know you didn't have a choice. I know you didn't have a choice, right? You have no choice. You have to give birth, and I get it. And with scoliosis, dang, I'm so sorry, Jenny Lee. Pot smells like a skunk's arse. They used to have weed called skunk. There was actually a strain of weed when I used to smoke back in the days. I'm aging myself. That was called skunk. It was crazy. It was crazy. Aw, thank you, Cranky Granny, for becoming a member. You are now a canceled sweetie pie. Under the member banner, there's a lot of members only lives. I think you'll enjoy those. Those are unfiltered, 1000% unfiltered. You may enjoy those. Just be forewarned, they are totally unfiltered. But yeah, thank you guys. I love you guys. Yes. So okay. So to repeat again, oh my god, yeah, my back is killing me. To repeat again, um, the way you enter the giveaway, right? You comment in the comment section of this live stream, and I didn't even tell you guys what to comment, right? I started telling you guys what to comment, then got sidetracked. JJ, ADHD by proxy. Okay, just comment Joe being Joe, thank you for renewing. Did you renew? Listen, Linda. I almost Put my foot in my mouth. Thank you, Joe being Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe being Joe, for becoming a member. You are a canceled sweetie pie. Sometimes I put the foot in my mouth. No, there's not a specific amount. There's no minimum donation, because I know that things have gotten worse. We are in a recession, almost in a depression. Times are really hard for a lot of people. So anything that you donate is an amazing thing, and I appreciate it, and I thank you. So there's no limit. There's no, like, minimum or maximum that you have to donate. So comment in my comment section a an emoji. Damn, but you have to put a word or something, because if you only put an emoji, other people are just going to go straight to the comment section and be like, okay, I see the emoji that everybody's putting. I'm trying to find an emoji real quick that we could. Okay, how about we put the pie? The pie emoji. If you can't find the pie emoji, just the freaking food emoji, okay? Put a food emoji, and if you've donated to the charity, just put that I donated. Um, and I know that JFid and Vera want their entries to go to Stephen Crisco, and JJ wants her entry to go to Miranda. So I will write that actually in my book when I get off here. So that's all you have to do. Just comment down in the bottom and put a food emoji so that I know that that's your entry. Because if somebody else just enters and says great live or yada yada yada, then I'll be confused. But if you put a food emoji, then, or a pie, for sweetie pies, then I'll know that you want to be entered in the giveaway. And you will have an extra entry if you say that you've donated. If you donated, okay, that will be an added entry. And again, anybody in the US will be able to pick between the makeup or the $25 card. Anybody outside of the US will just get the card, okay? Because that's the way I'm going to do it. You donated, thank you. Pie, but I want ice cream. Girl, me too. Shit, me too. So that's, yes, welcome to the cancel crew. Yes, I know. I know a lot of people are struggling, and that's why, guys, anytime we do a charity drive, I swear I will never ask that it be sent to me. Because people have said that I'm a grifter and all this shit because I was doing bad 2 years ago, nearly 2 years ago. And I'm not. I work my ass off, and sometimes we fall on hard times. Everybody does. But if I ask for charities, it's going directly to the charity. I don't want any money in my hand. That way I can never be accused of doing some grimy shit, because I don't do that. I don't play them type of games. I don't know, because I don't want people to have to, like, how would they show me the receipt? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that would be difficult for people to do. I'm just gonna do the honor system, I guess, because last time it was like you had to DM us your receipt. Not, you didn't have to show us your name or anything. Just some way to say that you donated, but I don't know if that would be too difficult for people, because in this one they ask you for your name. They would have to retract their name. It would be, listen, I'm just going to do the honor system. If you donate, you will have to, you lie, you want to listen for some damn makeup, don't lie. I mean, like, it's not that serious. It's not like I'm giving you some Pat McGrath and shit, so it's going to be the honor system. Yeah, I know. But because the way that it's set up with the organization, you have to put your name, and I just think that they would have to dox themselves, and I never want to put anybody in a position to feel like they're in danger of me having their information, and I don't want that, because God forbid if something in the future happens, they'll be like, hey, Sophie had my no, Sophie don't have shit. Sophie don't do that. Sophie doesn't do that. Sophie don't send pictures to people. Sophie doesn't show your name. Sophie don't do that. Don't do that. So I don't want to be accused of that shit. Yes. If you guys want to, that's fine. But in the comment section, okay? Just put it in the comment section after this. Put an emoji, food emoji, and if you did the extra entry, just put that you put the extra entry. It'll be open for a week, so people can enter. Or if you don't have it today and you do want to donate to the charity for the extra entry, you can just enter. And if you're able to, no obligation. You have until next Friday, and then you can just come back, edit your comment, and put for the extra entry. Because I know some people may not have it right now, but may get it during the week. Again, it is to help people in Turkey and Syria. It is to help this organization that sends medical aid. It's pinned. It'll be in the description of my video. You can click on it and see what this organization does. It is a reputable organization. 100% of the donations go towards helping the people. They keep none of it for their greedy ass selves. So, okay. What did JJ say? JJ's a clown. I'm telling you. Honor system it is, except for the people we don't like. Yeah, listen, lip. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Don't even bother entering. Don't even bother entering. I don't understand. Why would somebody that hates my guts even enter? Like, even come into my comment section. Been calling me a bitch for 4 years and gonna come like, get the fuck out of here. Girl, I ain't giving you no Pat McGrath. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Like, seriously. If it was a boxy JJ, okay, then maybe I could see myself going into somebody's, that I can't stand. For a boxy JJ, yeah, I would throw my dignity to the wind. Okay, I want that shit. But for a boxy selfie, wah, 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 you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Smell our booty crack for real. And this is the where you donate, guys. Even if you can't donate, you can look it up for maybe so that maybe in the future, because they do help a lot of disaster. They do a lot of disaster relief for many, many different causes and things. Okay. So I thank you guys for being here tonight. I thank you guys. Oh, one more thing. Damn it. You have to give me a like. You have to give me a like for my ego. And yeah, I don't know how I would tell if you didn't like the live, but I'm just gonna pretend that I could tell. I'm gonna pretend that I could tell if you didn't like the video. And you're disqualified. I'm just kidding, but please like the video. Okay, my ego feels good with that. Oh my god, I can't wait. Yes, we will be doing a Boxy JJ unboxing. When I get my Boxy JJ, I will unbox it here with you guys. I love it. We did a Boxy JJ, and girl, I was like, what the hell? That box was bottomless. It was insanity. And I know two of the things. I know I'm getting a Pat McGrath. Oh, I can't wait. I'm like a kid with makeup. So, yes. So, sorry, excuse me, guys. Hit the like if you want to mooch Cindy. What the hell? No, nobody. They're going to hit the dislike just for that. What the hell, girl? I love you guys. And guys, please enter, just so that I can show you guys my appreciation. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys, the support that I have. It's an amazing thing. Seriously. I love you guys. You guys are the reason that I come back over and over and over again. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would have been like, YouTube, fuck you. But I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. Seriously. I know you have to pay for your you have to pay. Girl, rent is due, sugar mama. Sugar mama, rent is due. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And I will keep you updated in my community tab. Today's Friday. We will be back Sunday. Sunday, I will have a topic stream, recovery and addiction. And then Monday is our members only, where we talk our shit. And then Wednesday, I will be having a special guest, a retired CO, and then I will be doing an interview also. So look forward to those things. But Wednesday will be the retired CO coming on, speaking about his job and what he's witnessed and experienced as a CEO. And Sunday is our Sunday chat, addiction recovery, and Monday is our members only. And that's always a good time. So love you guys so much. Yes, after this live, Go to the comments, put in a food emoji, okay? And if you did an extra entry, put that in, and I will know, and I will come back. I will come back Thursday night, or no, I'm lying. No, I said till Friday, so I can't cheat. Friday morning, I will come into the comment section and gather everything and put it in a wheel, and we will spin the wheel right here live for you guys Friday. The winner will be chosen in front of all you guys, and that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Wolf, my wolf on the roof. He got his little sniper. Yeah, he plays no games. He's on that roof. Come over here if you want. Come to New York if you want. I got my wolf on the roof. The 31st of February is right around the corner. I know. I am. I'm gonna go get in the bathtub. I cooked dinner, so I don't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna go sit in a hot bath right now. And I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys. Seriously. Te quiero mucho. Te adoro. All that good stuff. Nos vemos el domingo, si Dios quiere. We'll see each other Sunday, God willing. And I hope you guys have a great and amazing weekend. Please don't forget how to enter. I'm going to have to go back into the description of this video and put the rules, because absent-minded Cindy forgot to do that. So I will do that. Wolfie sees all. I know. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. Nos vemos, mi amores. I'll see you guys Sunday, okay? Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably see most of you there before then. Jules, everybody else. We'll see each other before then, but see you here Sunday, guys. Te quiero. Bye, guys.